So this is the second assignment of the Arduino. Yes, so we have the power going again to the breadboard, and then we draw, we connect the LDR to the positive pole, and then it comes out from the LDR, and then we connect it to the resistor. I guess it's 10 kilo ohm, and then it goes to the ground. Okay? And here in the node where you have the LDR connected with the resistor, here we are probing. We are sending to the Uno, to the Arduino, in the port analog port A0. So we are reading A0, and depending on A0, on the voltage here, we turn on and turn off this LED. So I'm going to put my finger on the LDR and see how it works. So I'm going to use another tool. Without touching, and it works. Okay, now how did I do that with code? Is that each time I put my finger on the LDR, I turned on the console on the Arduino IDE, and I can see exactly what's going on. So I'm trying to debug. So this is without putting my finger. That's the reading, what I'm reading, and then if I put my finger, you can see it's 170 something. Sometimes it's 200. If I put my finger slightly above it, but if I press on it, it goes to 170 something. So 200. If I take off my finger, it's 600, 700. It depends on the light. So so to make sure that it's gonna work, when I put my finger, let's say 300 is a safe zone. So in the code, I'm gonna show you the code in the second part of this video and explain a little bit more. Okay, so here we are in the Arduino IDE. I turned on the serial console. You can go to Tools, Serial Monitor, and you can see anything what's going on in the Arduino physically. So I added this line in the setup, serial begin 9600, and the serial print ln something here. So I forgot to mention something in the previous video, which is the LED. The LED was connected to the pin 12, not the we are not using the built-in LED. Also we are reading from A0 as I mentioned earlier, and this is the red value, which is initialized to 0. So pin mode, we are going to output in the pin. LED pin is an output in an output mode, and we go to loop, and we read the value from analog read. We use the function analog read, and we use the sensor pin, which is A0, and we store it in this sensor value, and then we print it to console and see what's going on in the console. Now let me make some tests to make sure what value should we use. So here my finger is away from the LDR, but if I put my finger on top of the LDR, you can see it's 200 something. Take off my finger, 600 something. Put my finger again, 200 something. Take off my finger, 600 something. So we can say safely that if it's less than 300, I'm putting my finger on top of it. That means it's night or dark. And if it's bigger than 300, we can say safely that it's daytime, or there is enough light to give this value 600 something. So again 200, and it never reaches 300, and then 600. So that's the code. Once this is done, I upload it to the Arduino, and it starts working. So these 2 lines, they were just for debugging. I'm gonna get rid of them. We don't need them anymore, and I will upload it, and it works just fine. Okay, that concludes this video, this assignment, and I hope it was clear. Thank you.